To give some updates about Candida auris, the deadly fungal infection that continues to spread across the country uninhibited. Candida auris is a fungus. It's related to Candida albicans, which you may be familiar with from a thrush infection or a yeast infection in other places. One of the problems with Candida auris is that it has a wide variety of symptoms depending on the location that it colonizes. When an infection becomes apparent, it does have around a 60% plus fatality rate depending on the population infected. It mostly affects people who are immunocompromised. However, that encapsulates around 5 to 9% of the United States as a result of 2020 occurrences. And while someone could be colonized by it, they won't necessarily get sick immediately. It can sit there and lie in wait for the person to become immunocompromised or injured. There, it can become a blood infection, which is the most deadly kind. Unfortunately, it's extremely pervasive in the environment. Once it's on a surface, it's very hard to get rid of. It can stay alive for 2 to 4 weeks when left untouched. It's also resistant to cleaning products as it is a fungus. There's also the problem that testing for it is not common, and it can mimic a bunch of other conditions. It looks like a rash. It could be mumps. It could be an allergy. This ambiguity results in delay of care, and even when care is provided, it's highly resistant to antifungals that are presently in use. If you've ever had something like thrush, you may have taken an antifungal medication. Did you notice that you felt rather ill? That's because fungus, like us, are eukaryotes. We have the same cellular mechanisms, meaning targeting of the fungus can have crosstalk with our mechanisms and make us very ill. There is some good news, however. Scientists are working hard on finding treatments for the condition, and there are a few that are in the pipeline right now. Hopefully, fairly soon, this becomes a treatable condition.